Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we have a pretty crazy trailer to look at. We're gonna be looking at the representation trailer for Miraculous Season 5, and I'm just gonna give you basically what I think is gonna happen. Make sure to keep the comments leak-free. If I wanted to find a leak, I could go look for one, like I did with Derision. Anyways, let's jump in, shall we? So we first see Felix go up to Kagami's window and say like, hey baby girl, like come outside. I just want to know, like, does Tomoe not realize that Felix is like kidnapping Kagami like every other day? Oh wait. But I mean, I do like Felagami to an extent. Do you think Amelie knows about Felix and Kagami? She probably does. And then we see Marinette running, and we see Adrien kind of like looking behind his shoulder, and my thought is that that's not actually Adrien. He and Kagami probably like devised a plan for Marinette to feel better, maybe. Gabriel did a senti command on his son and was like, you can't see Marinette, and maybe it wasn't in front of Natalie, so Natalie couldn't like undo it or something. But I think that clip is Felix trying to lead Marinette somewhere, or trying to like cheer her up, be potentially bringing her to where they're gonna like do the show. We see Marinette in the school. Her poor thing, the mascara around her eyes. I think she's looking for Adrien in the school, so I think maybe he didn't show up to the dance. Gabriel like said he couldn't and Natalie didn't hear or something. No! Okay, so she finds the picture that Nathaniel drew for her. She looks at it and she's really sad. And maybe Felix and Kagami planted this picture to try to make her feel better. I don't really know why they would do that, but I mean, they're not the most emotionally intelligent people I've ever met. Maybe it just happened to be there. I'm not really sure. And then we see Dusu, Kagami, and Felix. They all seem to be looking at the same place, and also Felix is in Adrien's clothes, so I believe maybe he lured Marinette to the school and then he like hopped back on the roof. They all seem to be looking down, so maybe they're looking at Marinette. I don't know if they're trying to lead Marinette to the spot, or if they're trying to make Marinette feel better, or are they trying to do both? Felix transforms into Argos. Gabe does his little the moths rise. The Akumas, in fact. And then we see Cat Noir seemingly alone on the roof. I'm excited to see him battle this villain, but he seems to be alone, so I'm assuming that Ladybug Marinette is with Felix and Kagami, or, you know, still in the school. Then, this is what I want to talk about. We see like a purple silhouette about to use the Horse Miraculous to like voyage to a new place, about to teleport. I think this is the Collector. Obviously, I think Gabe just akumatized himself. I'm not sure what the synopsis says, but the synopsis I think talks about like a risky plan or something, and I think Gabe's risky plan was that he was going to akumatize himself, which, really? Was that the smartest decision, Gabe? I don't think so. So if you look in the Collector's left hand, you see like a cylindrical like object, and I'm pretty sure that's a flute. So I think they used the Fox Miraculous for this one. Certain things in this episode might be an illusion. And then we immediately after see Kagami, pretty sure, with a white mask being like, shh. So I think maybe they lead Marinette to this spot, and then Kagami is like, be quiet, because I mean, Marinette would probably be scared if she just saw this like figure. And we see Marinette clutching the photo and looking at something. I'm assuming she's looking at the little like play thing that's going on. Then we see Kagami and Felix. I'm assuming they represent Adrien and Marinette, and I don't know where this is, because maybe it's like in the art room. I'm not really sure. Kagami's room, maybe? I don't really know. This is the part I really wanted to talk about. We see kind of a thing 1 and thing 2 in front of the Big Ben, and originally I thought that they were actually at the Big Ben. How did we get to London? But I don't think they're in London. I think this is like a set piece. I just really want to know, are Felix and Kagami like did they make these costumes? Is this like, did they paint the set? Did they put that much effort into this, or is it like some weird like magic thing that I don't understand yet? I'm gonna assume it's probably some magic thing I don't understand, because I'm gonna find it really funny if Felix and Kagami, who like take themselves like really seriously, devoted the time to do this whole thing. They're kind of representing twin girls, so you know, probably Amelie and Emily. I'm gonna assume that Kagami is playing Emily because she has the twin rings around her neck, I'm assuming, and Emily was the one that had the twin ring. And I think Felix would want to play his own mom. This scares me. I think that they might be telling the Senti story. Marinette's really upset because Adrien won't talk to her, or he's going off to London or something because he can't talk to her because his father like forced him not to. And maybe they realize that and they're gonna tell her that the reason why he can't. Amelie and Emily are from London, the twin rings. I think they might be telling the story. Then we immediately see this kind of red landscape and people have kind of been cataclysmed. And immediately after, I think everybody saw this trailer, including me, and was freaked out because we saw like Cat Blanc. I don't think this is Cat Blanc, mostly because Marinette Ladybug is most likely not present for this fight, at least not right now, and she's the only one that actually knows what happened besides like Bunnix, and obviously she's not in this episode, so I don't think this is really Cat Blanc. I think this could be a nightmare from Cat Noir, or this could be illusion, because the flute that I pointed out earlier, this could be an illusion. So then we see Cat Noir holding Ladybug? Okay, and I originally thought it was Ladybug, but like, guys, what if it's Marinette actually? It's probably Ladybug, but like, what if it was Marinette? Because in Elation, Gabe was like, I'm gonna use Cat Noir having a crush on Marinette against him, and then he never did, so I'm like, what if this is Marinette instead? I mean, it could be either one because they're the same person, and, you know, Cat Noir is obviously, like, I mean, not in love with both of them, but obviously cares deeply for both of them. So the colors are, like, inverted. So I think maybe it was just Gabriel, like, projecting what he thought an akumatized Cat Noir was with his, like, illusion. I think that's probably what's happening because it's not it's just inverted Cat Noir. I think I will be filming my thoughts on representation when it comes out. If you like this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you think is gonna happen in this trailer. If you disagree with anything I said, please leave a constructive and nice comment down below, and I will try to reply to any comments that are left. I will see you next time when representation comes out.